Hello, 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 fam. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hi, 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 hi. Well, I'm going to wait a few minutes, let a few people come on into the room, and then I'm going to get started with my little daily spiel. Just trying to uplift and motivate folks during this time. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Good afternoon. And I guess by now, for those of you in Michigan, you know that our governor has issued another, well, I should say, extended our stay at home order for another 3 weeks. Um, some of us probably expected that, and then some of us probably was really being optimistic and saying this needs to be over. I'm all for the 3 weeks if that's going to make a difference for us, then that's what we need to do. I find it interesting now that the grocery stores are not going to be selling anything other than essentials. So even if you go to the big box stores, Walmart, Target, that sort of thing, you're going to find that if you're not buying food and you're not buying essentials, toilet paper, perhaps paper towel, whatever. So in other words, you won't be buying clothes, probably won't be buying toys, electronics, and that sort of thing. I guess that's because they're trying to get as many people moved through the stores as they possibly can, as fast as they can. They are also asking that we not take the entire family if we have to go to the grocery store. So that means that you may have to go to the grocery store alone and leave everybody else at home. They're also limiting the number of people per square footage, depending on the size of the store, again, so that we can continue to practice social distancing, so that there's no crowds in the stores and that sort of thing. I hope everybody's holding up all right. I hope we're still checking in on those that live alone. I think that's very important. Our elders, I think we need to be checking in on them. Perhaps we can't go and we can't visit them. We can't sit with them and that sort of thing. But at least check in with them. For those that text, send a text message. For those that don't text, maybe just place a phone call and say, I was thinking about you, so I just called to check on you, see how you're doing. It's tough. It's tough, and I know it's tough. You're not in this by yourself. We're all in this together. But we got to hang in here and certainly hope for the best. Again, for those who've lost, my condolences go out to you and your family. I love you guys, and I want us all to be together when this is all said and done. So I the guidelines. I understand that Belle Isle was still jumping yesterday. I wouldn't know because I wasn't there, but I did see that on Facebook. And I know that I think all of us we're really looking forward to spring. We want to get outside. We want to do things. And more importantly, we just want to congregate. We want to get rid of the whole isolation thing. But right now is not the time. And again, I keep reiterating, the longer you don't follow the order, the longer we stay in the house. So it's up to you. You want to get out of the house before it gets summer? I think we need to be following the orders. I don't know about you guys and what you've been doing, but I've been doing a lot of cooking. Did some cleaning. I'm not really a television person, but I have been watching more television than I would normally watch. Of course, playing my music because I love my music. That's sort of the heartbeat in me. So I have been listening to my music. Hi, Jervis. I love you too, babe. So I just want everybody to be encouraged. I want you to, just hang in there. I know it's not easy being alone. And for those who are at home with their families, your immediate family, I realize you have people in the house, but it's still isolation because maybe you just want to go out and you want to hop in the car, go for a ride. Maybe you just want to go out. I even heard something about the lawn service. I was talking to my daughter about this. The governor is even saying that we should not be cutting our grass. However, we can go take a walk, that sort of thing. We can't play golf. But I just thought it was interesting that even cutting the grass, even with social distancing, that's something that she's not recommending that we do. So here we are in the house. We got to make the best of it. A lot of people have been using. I also heard that there is a party. I think it's called Party Line or Party something, that they're saying is better than Zoom is. I have not downloaded it to try it, but I plan to do that today. I think it's important that we have that face-to-face interaction. A lot of people don't like to talk on the phone for extended periods of time. So if you can just get on and maybe do a face-to-face conversation with somebody for a little bit, kind of update them on what you're doing. Maybe they can update you on what they're doing. But keep in mind, let's be honest about how we feel. I cannot stress that enough. There are many, many people suffering from depression and anxiety at this point in time, and it's really not a good look for them. So what we need to do, regardless to whether we want to say we're fine, everything's good. Okay, you're okay. You're still alive. That's wonderful. But at the same time, you need to identify what you're really feeling. If you're scared, say you're scared. If you're terrified, say you're terrified. However you feel, you need to acknowledge that for yourself and be okay in that space for that period of time. If you're feeling a bit depressed, again, if you can do the face-to-face conversations with people, that would be a way for you not to feel as alone. So try that, see how that works for you. Meanwhile, all we can do is all we can do. I could go on and on about the politics and all of this. I could go on and on about a lot of different things, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to try to just remain positive. I know that God is still God. Everything is in divine order. We just need to use our common sense, our brains, and just try to get through it. I mean, a lot of people are just struggling with, at this point, I'm so frustrated. I forget the order. I just want to go outside. I just want to do this, that, or the other. And I realize we live in a free society. However, if that freedom is going to cost you your life, then I suggest you think twice. The other thing that I have to mention is the people visiting from house to house. I don't understand what part people aren't getting, but I tell you what, you can ring my doorbell all you want. You're not getting in. Okay? Just so you know. I will not be coming to ring your doorbell because at this point in time, we don't know who has it, who's been exposed, who hasn't been exposed. And by visiting house to house, it's just creating a bigger problem. So for those who live in your household, that's fine. Stay in your household. But those who don't, they need to stay in their household. Get through it. I'm praying for us all. I would like to say I welcome you all to reach out to me. But at this point in time, for those who have my personal phone number, that's one thing. For those who have my email address, that's another thing. And for those who are using to contact me, for me, it's not. Because of the number of friends and followers that I have on several pages, it becomes very, very overwhelming for me to respond on Messenger. I am not ignoring anybody. It's not to say I don't care about what you're trying to share with me. I'm only one person, and that is very, very overwhelming for me at this point in time. So, responding to some of that, I cannot guarantee that because a lot of that is nonsense that I don't care to be a part of, don't care to read about it, that sort of thing. So keep yourself informed. Keep your head up. As my mother used to say, keep your chin up. Find something to smile about, something to laugh about, and reach out to those that you love and care about. Let them know how much you value them at this point in time. Tomorrow is not promised for any of us. And I don't want anybody to leave here not knowing that I love you. So I'm just asking everybody to keep passing the love, keep holding each other up, keep keep encouraging one another. We're living in some really hard times right now, but just know that God is still God. He has not left us. We are not alone. Even though we may feel lonely, especially for those who stay at home by themselves, we are not alone, though. God has not left us. All right, I'm going to get off this soapbox, and I just wanted to come on and, I don't know, try to spread a little love, try to let you know that, I'm here, I'm thinking about everybody, I'm praying for everybody, and I hope to talk to you soon. I love you. I'm praying for you. Know that everything is going to be all right. God is still God, and it's all in divine order. Have a great one. I'll talk to you soon.